Hey, Chanel Diane. I'm not going to be on camera because I look a hot steamy mess, but I wanted to show you guys the process of what I go through when I get hair in. As you may or may not know, last year in the end of October going into November, I went to the Philippines, and I was the first person in the US to bring Filipino hair to the States. And now it's taking off. It's becoming one of the most popular origins of hair because of its durability and just how much you can put the hair through and it still looks gorgeous. Now, this is just to show you, like I said, the process I go through to get the hair. When I get the hair, I have my collector send it to me in bulk. And what they do, I'll put some pictures into the video to show you what I did when I went to the Philippines. I part the hair down the middle, I put it in 2 ponytails, and then I cut right above the rubber band. And then it's sent to me, and I send it off to get wefted because I don't know how to weft hair. And once it gets back to me, I have to go back through and measure it, and I put it through a bit of quality control. And that quality control is this. I'm going to show you this. I'm also going to put some pictures in. What I do is I burn the hair, and I'll show you pictures because it's all mixed up now and together. Typically when you first weft hair, it sheds, and some companies ship it out as soon as they weft it, so the customer gets the shedding. I wash it a few times to make sure that the shedding is stopped and to make sure that there's nothing wrong with the bundles. But I want to show you what happens with virgin hair compared to hair that has fillers or anything. When you first burn the hair will have something like this. This is ashes, as you can see. And if the hair turns to ash, it is actually virgin. And the way that you can tell if it has fillers, because I actually pulled hair from my head. I took pictures of it. I took hair from my head, I cut it off, and I burnt it just to see how it compares. And you can do the same thing just to make sure that your hair is virgin. And I did the same thing a while ago to synthetic hair. Synthetic hair, it burns, but it like ravels up instead of turning to ashes. And that's how you can tell if your hair, your quote-unquote virgin hair, has fillers or anything like that. Because a lot of companies claim their hair is virgin, but then they fill the hair with yak and all types of stuff, and that's why their hair goes to crap in a couple of months or even a year. This hair is purely virgin. This is just my straight shipment, and I got a couple of bundles of curly, and then I have this one bundle that I may keep to myself. This is about a 26-inch. This is about a 26-inch, and as you can tell, it's like a slight wave. I'll know exactly how wavy it is once I wash it. But as you can tell, it's a bit coarser than the other bundles. It looks freaking luscious. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's washed. But just to give you an idea of what I go through, of course, I take strands after I comb it through. I take the strands, I burn it to do a test to see if there's any fillers. And I do that for each bundle. And then, because even when I ship it to my wefters, I don't know what they're going to do with the hair. So just to make sure that it's up to par, that's just the process I go through. And then I take this, and you see this, these are the beards. The people that I'm currently using, I'm testing out a couple of different wefters, but the people I'm currently using, for some reason, they keep these beards long as hell. And this aids in tangling. I don't know if you can see it. So what I do is I go through and I chop them off, so there's no beards. And I do that because it cuts down on the tangling, because typically it ends up tangling like right here, and it just causes a mess, and that's why you get tangles at the nape. So this is just a quick overview, and I'm gonna post pictures of a couple of pictures I had from the trip. I'll probably post the rest of the video that I had from my last trip. I'm planning a new trip back to the Philippines, if not in September, then in October, and I'm planning a trip to South America. Probably gonna go to Brazil, Argentina, and I'm gonna look for one other place to go to collect hair. And so that is the process of what I go through. And I also weigh the hair, and that's what that is. Typically all of the bundles, you know, nowadays bundles come in 100 grams, which is 3.5 ounces. But my bundles, I have some that are 114 grams, and so they're always overweight, just to give you a bit more hair to work with. But I'll post all those pictures. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And for tutorials, I have a new channel. If you aren't aware, I have a new channel. I'll post that link in the info box, and we'll go from there. I'll probably make another video today, tutorial wise, because I have the Filipino curly installed right now, and I'll probably put that up on the new channel today. So that's about it. I just wanted to share with you guys. I wish I could show the full process, and I probably will do that one day. When I go to the city of where the hair is wefted, I'll probably take my camera with me so you can see the full process of me getting the bundles and ponytails and how it comes. Like, this is still the raw form. It hasn't been washed. All I do is I pick out like the knits when I get it, but it hasn't been deep conditioned or anything like that, so it's looking kind of a mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash it and see how it turns out, and we're going to go from there. Alright guys, if you have any questions, concerns, the website for the site will be down below. And yeah, let me get back to business for this nugget wakes up. Alright guys, love you. Bye.